Hello everybody, this is Dr. Adams. Today is July 5th. It's the Monday right after the 4th. Hope everybody made it through the 4th of July holiday safe and sound. Today we're going to talk a little bit about gluten. A lot of folks have heard a lot of things about it, don't really know what it is. Gluten is a protein that's contained within wheat products. It's actually wheat, rye, barley. A lot of your grains have gluten in it. Well, gluten didn't used to be a huge issue back 60, 70 years ago because wheat was the way that basically God had made it. Over the years we've genetically engineered things, we've changed it. We want to have higher crop yields, we want to have faster growing times, we want it to be able to grow in more inhospitable areas for where it wasn't typically grown. So what we have done over the years is basically changed its design, for lack of better terms. A lot of folks have heard of a condition called celiac disease. Celiac disease is a severe allergy to gluten, but a lot of folks aren't aware that there is some sensitivities to gluten. Now, how do you know if you're sensitive to gluten? Well, the most definitive way is to get tested. We do what's called a fecal test. Basically, we look to see how it tracks through the GI system, if there's any certain proteins or enzymes that show up. In the test results, that'll tell us if they have a sensitivity to gluten. Another way is a elimination diet. It takes a little bit more time, it's a little less accurate, but it is one thing that can be done. One of the things that we look for is GI disturbances with folks that have gluten sensitivities. A lot of upset stomach, they'll have constipation, possibly diarrhea. Some folks get acid reflux. A neurological implication is you can get that fog. You walk into a room and say, why did I walk in here? And you have to walk back out and try to figure it out. Gluten, when it breaks down into the gut, it forms what's called a gluteomorphin for those people that are sensitive or allergic to it. Gluteomorphins can get into the bloodstream. When they do, they go to a certain area of the brain that stimulates what we call the limbic lobe, more specifically the nucleus of accumbens. The nucleus of accumbens is our pleasure and reward center. It's what drives us to do things that give us pleasure. So gluten can have a lot of implications. So why am I talking to you about it today? Well, one of the trends that I'm seeing is a lot of folks have very poor diets. We're a microwave society. We want to eat on the run. In fact, if we can't get it within 5 minutes, we'll just go without. And that's definitely not the way to go. Nutrition is very important. So one of the points that I want to bring across today is, again, watch what you're eating as far as dietary. Watch your wheat intake. There's a lot of good substitutes out there for wheat products that will definitely help your system overall and keep us happy and healthy. I hope this was informative. I look forward to seeing you in the office, and I hope everybody has a great day. Goodbye.